Hi YouTube, it's Carrie, Lady VSG, here with my week 32 post-op update. Today is Tuesday, November 17th, 2015. I had my VSG surgery April 6th, 2015 down in Tijuana, Mexico with Dr. Ariel Ortiz. I am 5'7". When I booked the surgery, I weighed in at 301.8 pounds. The day of surgery, I weighed in at 272. And today I weighed 189.5 pounds, so a loss of 1.3 pounds over the past week, and a total loss of 112.3 pounds. So, like I mentioned in last week's video, my BMI has now dropped down to the overweight range, which I'm really excited about. My body fat percentage is down to, hang on, let me open up that calculator. So my body fat percentage is around, it fluctuates lately between 37.6 and 38%. My surgeon's goal for me, once I get down, he said once I got down to 180 pounds, he wanted me to stop focusing on the scale, like my weight so much, and start focusing on getting my body fat percentage down. Initially, we want to get it below 30% and then below 25%. So, like I'm hovering right around 38%. When I had this surgery, I believe my body fat percentage was up at like 49%. So overall, I've lost, I've gone from almost 50% body fat to, like 38%. So there's definitely still a lot of room for improvement there. But my BMI no longer says that I'm obese, so I'm excited about that, even though, I'm aware of the flaws in the BMI scale. So yeah, that's kind of my current sort of plan. It's getting to the point where I need to start focusing on my body fat percentage and improving that more. And honestly, I think that is just going to mean I really need to get back into doing body pump and any kind of other weightlifting things just to build up my muscle mass, because, as we all know, muscle will burn fat and everything much quicker. And so if I increase muscle mass, my weight on the scale might increase, but my body fat percentage should start, I'm hoping that I would start seeing bigger and bigger jumps in decreasing my overall body fat percentage. In terms of what I'm eating this week, pretty much the same thing. I'm still doing my protein shakes for breakfast. I've been taking them to work with me because I'm just not good at, if I bring food to work, oftentimes I don't get a chance to sit down and actually take the time that I need to eat my lunch. I don't really typically have a nice 30-minute window, especially at a time when I am legitimately hungry. Earlier in the shift, within the first couple hours that I'm at work, there's usually a chunk where I could take 30 minutes to sit down and eat, but then I'm going to have 7 hours where I'm not. And so it's easier for me to just take, some protein shakes, protein drinks. Protein shakes are drinks. Protein shakes, protein bars, that kind of thing. Speaking of protein bars, one of my friends this week told me about something called Tonka bars. It's basically, so Tonka it's a Native American word. Tatanka means bison. So this is bison jerky, but it's also got cranberries in it, like dried cranberries, and they make 1 ounce little bars. So I ordered some of those from Amazon just to test them out. They also make what looks, like a Slim Jim pepperoni stick style, and those ones have wild rice in them. So I didn't order any of those to try just because, again, I'm trying to really restrict what I'm eating in terms of carbs. But so I've ordered some of those. My friend said she got the sampler pack of them at Costco, and I went to Costco yesterday and didn't see them anywhere, which is why I ordered them from Amazon. And they have different sizes. You can buy individual ones, or you could buy the little box that I did. And they even have them up to a giant $200 case of, it's 150 of these, between the 1 ounce just bison and cranberry bars to the protein stick things. But yeah, so I'm hoping those will show up here in the next day or two, and then next week I can kind of review them for you and let you know what I think. somebody commented last week she'd also had surgery at Obesity Control Center, and I was going off about the bubbly water that I got at Safeway. And she pointed out our surgeon did tell us to avoid carbohydrates, but carbonation. And I remember making a video after my brother's wedding where I talked about how gassy the carbonation and everything made me. And I honestly could not tell you when I went from avoiding carbonation to drinking it again. So I've really been trying to not do carbonated stuff this week. So back to just drinking, lots of teas, the little Mio flavor things for my water, and just trying to get my fluid intake that way and not cheating so much on what my surgeon told me to avoid. So, my tea is ready, so I'm going to let you go, and I will catch you guys next week. Bye.